today's working professionals are facing very, very unhealthy lifestyle problem. They're very, very, very busy. They are working 12 to 14 hours. Most of them are leading us, living a sedentary lifestyle.
Hmm.
No exercise, a lot of pressure on their mind, and most of the people are just working with the computers,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So there are a lot of stress in their eyes, and this stress, the sedentary lifestyle, as well as the unhealthy eating habits, most of the people are exposed to a lot of unhealthy food, junk food on and they are just 1 minute away from your mobile, just one click on the Zomato or Swiggy, you can order any food, and you don't know whether it's healthy or unhealthy, but that is also taking a toll on health, and that is leading to major health issues like BP, diabetes, thyroid, fatty liver, cholesterol issues, and
Hmm.
obesity related diseases.
Hmm. 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 And
I feel
this, whatever you said, it really makes sense. And I would just like to add something more to this. So now, basically, eating outside, some of them say
absolutely
it is healthy, some of them say it is not healthy. Okay. Now, for example, if you order a salad, it is an healthy option. But if you order a junk food, it is an unhealthy option. But the main reason why you should not eat salad or a junk food from outside, because of the packing. The first thing is the packing. Now, for example, if you order a bowl of soup, okay, and now because of the COVID situation, they're giving the packing in a plastic bowl. Okay, now
absolutely
you yourself might be knowing heat and plastic is two dangerous things when it comes together. Okay, now the hot soup is going into the plastic bowl, and it is tight packed and it is sent to the house. Okay, so now it will take maybe 10-15 minutes to send from the restaurant to the house. So in that much time, a lot of chemicals is getting involved in the food what we will be consuming, and that is how we fall sick. So this is one thing. The second thing is, the restaurants, they use 10 times more oil in the food as compared to what we use in one meal. So this is the difference. Even if you eat a healthy food or even if you eat unhealthy food from out, it is just bad for our health, because these are the few points which one of the fitness and wellness coach had told and explained in another podcast, and I just wanted to share it to you. And definitely you might be knowing, but to my listeners as well.
Yes, thank you for sharing that. I definitely agree with you. The food that we are exposed today from the outside, it is not good as we think. So, I encourage people to eat home food, but as well as follow a healthy diet plan, which I suggest, like eat a lot of plant-based food, and
Fresh
that
foods
will help you
basically,
to
yeah.
create more health.
Yeah, fresh food is the key of a healthy lifestyle, because even if we tell our listeners that eat home cooked food, but they will bring processed food from outside and they'll cook and they'll eat, but that is also
Correct.
unhealthy. Processed food is also
Absolutely.
unhealthy, it's very bad. So yeah, these are the tips, which even when I started to learn about fitness, when I started to learn exactly what is wellness coach, what is physical training, I that is the time I started to understand all these concepts, and I want to share it out with my listeners and whoever is watching, so that even they can gain the knowledge, because it's very difficult, because on the internet a lot of things are there, eat this or eat that and you lose weight or you'll have a healthy lifestyle. But this basic rules, if you follow what Deepak have shared and what I have shared, it will definitely help you to at least have a healthier lifestyle as compared to what you are having. Welcome back to SYWK podcast, where no topic is off limits. Firstly, I would like to thank you all for your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. If you haven't checked out my previous episode, where a renowned author, Mr. Vedant Saxena, spoke about his book called If I Could Remember, go check that episode out as well. The link will be there in the description. So, coming back to this episode, I have someone who is a wellness coach and who helps the working professionals to balance and have a healthy lifestyle. He is the one and only Mr. Deepak Topi. In today's episode, Mr. Deepak will share with us some useful tips for all the working professionals and how to have a healthy lifestyle with our busy schedule. Listen to the episode till the end since there is a lot to learn and it will surely help you make the small changes in life to be a healthy person. If you do learn something from our conversation, support me by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. So, hi, Mr. Deepak. Welcome to my podcast channel SYWK. Thank you so much for coming. And today we will be discussing about healthy lifestyle for working professionals. So, before we start, if you can give us an introduction about yourself.
Thank you so much for inviting on your podcast channel. It's pleasure talking to you and sharing the healthy lifestyle habits with the viewers. My name is Deepak, and basically I am from Belgaum, Karnataka, and I live in Bangalore, and I'm working in Bangalore since last 10 years.
Oh.
And being there in the industry and being there into the illness side of that and transform my life from illness to wellness.
Hmm.
I have choose wellness as my passion. Right now I'm a wellness coach. I follow my passion, and I also help people to create an healthy habits and healthy lifestyle so that they can lead a disease free, healthy and happy life.
Oh, that's a very good thing what you're doing right now. Before we jump into the question and answers, if you can just give us a brief about what exactly is a wellness coach.
Wellness coach is different than the fitness coach that we see in the gym. So when you go to the gym, a fitness trainer is there. He is going to guide you in terms of exercise, what exercise is best for you to build a muscles, or what exercise is good to lose a weight.
Hmm.
But as a wellness coach, I take consideration of all your lifestyle habits, and all these lifestyle habits has impact on our health. It could be stress, it could be eating habits, it could be an exercise or regular activities that we do. It has a larger impact on our health. So basically I work to by creating healthy habits
Hmm.
and healthy lifestyle, and that's how I coach people on the wellness.
Oh, that's a very beautiful thing what you're doing right now. So let's jump into the first question. So according to you, since you're a wellness coach, what is a way to have a healthy lifestyle? If you can just give few tips.
Yeah, sure, Desh. And the fundamentals are very, very simple for working professional as well as normal people. I feel like, if people start eating, healthy food, plant-based diet, it could be, very, very beneficial.
Hmm.
I also feel like, people should drink clean water, breathe fresh air, because a lot of people are living in the polluted cities, as
Hmm.
well as do moderate amount of exercise, at least 30 to 40 minutes of exercise every single day. That will help you to create a good life, as well as getting a good sleep, managing the stress, doing meditation, yeah, doing a meaningful work, and engaging with the family, engaging with the community, and living a happy life, following the passion. This will help you to create an healthy lifestyle for and lead an healthy life.
Whatever you said, it really makes sense. And I would just like to add something more to this. Eventually, this will help you to have a better mental health as well. Because what I have seen, and I'm telling you this from my point of view, is that I know a lot of friends who will work 7 days a week.
Correct.
Some of them will not take off. This is wrong.
Yes.
Okay, your work is important. That's fine. Okay, between 8 to
Mm,
5, you give your full
correct.
time to your work. But after 5, don't come back home and just talk about work. This will eventually give you mental problems. You will not be happy. Once you come out of the work, you talk something about something else. Go home, talk to your family. watch a movie, read a book, or have a healthy lifestyle, this will eventually give you a good mental health. And what I feel is, another thing is, if you're working, work, but you have the rights to take holidays, you have the rights to enjoy your weekends. Because I know a lot of people, and I also used to do this before. I used to work during the weekends. I used to not take a lot of holidays. But now, slowly,
Correct.
slowly, I am getting more matured. I'm talking to a lot of people. Now I'm talking to you. So, a lot of knowledge is being shared, and weekends are important, so that you can sit and relax, you can get refreshed, and then go back to work. Otherwise, if you're working every day, your mind does not have time to relax, it does not have time to refresh. So yeah,
Absolutely.
this is something which I just wanted to share to my listeners, is that it is very important taking care of yourself. No doubt you're working, but you need to take care of yourself as well.
Absolutely, I'm agree with you, Days. And most of the people are working from home because of lockdown.
Hmm.
They are spending the whole day with the family, but most of the people I've seen that they working without an proper chair. And as well as I have seen that most of the people, when they work on the computer, they work regularly. So I encourage people to take as many as break after every 20 to 30 minutes. And that will help to de-stress as well. And just go for a walk if you want to go for a walk, or if you want to talk to someone in your family member of you, if you want to spend a time with your kid or your spouse, just take a break and just talk to them and come back and start a work. So
Yeah, this
this will
this
help.
is this is what I used to do. Before, when I started working, I used to sit there for 5-6 hours. Then
Mm,
eventually I started getting back problems. Then I visited the doctor, and that is how I started understanding. That you need to get up after every 30 minutes, take a walk, do some stretching, have a glass of water. Water is important in a day. Yeah, so this are something very important when you're working in office. But as you said, when you're working at home, whole day you're at home, but still you need to sit on a proper table and have a proper laptop, have a proper chair and work. If you lie down for 6-7 hours with your laptop, it will affect you. You will not come to know
absolutely.
now, but eventually it will affect you.
Absolutely, I agree with you, whatever you said, and this is my own story. I don't know. This same thing happened with me when I started working with corporates, and the only on focus was on the work, and I did not had any single habits on my health side, and that's how I just gained 10 kg of fat in my body,
Mm.
and my immunity was very very low. I developed an a very abnormal fatty liver problem, and when I was running a marathon I collapsed because my fitness level was bad. And that's the
Okay.
time I thought, like, even though I'm a busy professional, it is, it's a good time to just look back what is going wrong and create an healthy lifestyle for my healthy life.
That's a very nice explanation on what are the fundamentals of good health. So now, if you can, help me and my listeners create a healthy lifestyle for ourselves.
Yeah, sure, Dej. So what I basically do is, like, if I wanted to work with you to create a healthy lifestyle, it is very important for me to understand your work routines, because
Hmm.
I know you working somewhere and you working in a very busy schedule. So
Hmm.
I have to understand your busy routine and what are the habits that currently you are following,
Hmm.
and I have to convert your maybe a bad habit, or you can say, like, whatever habits that you're following, convert, replace them into a good habits, maybe
Yeah,
the
from
exercise.
an unhealthy habit to a healthy habit.
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
think that's how I will help you on the one-to-one coaching basis. Not only that, I will work with people till they create as a habit, because to create an healthy habits it take 21 days. And
Hmm.
this 21 days are crucial, and I work with them as a fitness buddy, fitness coach. And I make sure that I motivate, I guide them to create that healthy habits, and so that they can when they follow a healthy habit, definitely the healthy lifestyle will come, and eventually they become a healthy person.
That is a nice way. So whoever is listening to this and want to have a healthy lifestyle or want to try to get healthier, you need to get in touch with Mr. Deepak. I will leave all his details in my description. He's available on Instagram as well. So yeah, Mr. Deepak, before we end, if you can just give a message to our audience, whoever is listening to this.
As a wellness coach, I definitely want our viewers to take up an healthy habits creating challenge. And I always believe that if somebody is able to create an healthy habits, they will lead an healthy and happy life. So today, with this podcast, I wanted to give three challenges to everyone who is listening to this podcast. First challenge is to 30 to 40 minutes of exercise regularly for 21 days. So this will help you to create an exercise habits for you for your lifetime. Second challenge that I want you to throw is like eating one bowl of salad with 3 meals in a day for 21 days. Third challenge that I want to give is to do some distress activity, or maybe 10 minutes of meditation, or they can go and play some game, or
Hmm.
some whatever they wanted to do. But I wanted to take a break of whatever they're doing, or they're stressed out, and just get out of that and do some 10 minutes of activities which will blink the eyes and fresh up the mind. So I feel like Dej and me, we are with you with this challenge. So definitely this challenge will help you and guide you to create an healthy lifestyle.
Well, thank you all for listening, and I would also like to thank Deepak for sharing such amazing and useful tips. So, see you guys next week with another topic. Since SYWK podcast has only one rule, and that is no topic is off limits. So, thank you once again, and see you guys next week.